What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Tay Mystical Mermaid. All right, you guys, so this one's going to be a fun reading. I'm very aware that this reading may only pull at certain people, so that I'm totally fine with that. But this reading is going to be Tea with Marie LAVEAU, okay? So I love the concept of this reading. I literally just heard to do it. And Marie LAVEAU, I would consider her more of like an elder spirit that I have worked with. And my family, my mom's side of the family is from Louisiana, and I have had a lot of help from Miss Marie LAVEAU in regards to my health, as well as she's come through and given me random information about family. So I consider her an elder and ancestor spirit that I have worked with on numerous occasions in the past, and I adore her. Whenever she comes through, it's like a fierce mama, a fierce grandma, a fierce auntie, and I just respect her work and everything she's done, and everything she continues to do. Remember, we're spirits. We live on. Only our human form dies, okay? So we move on, we transcend, we teach, we learn, we share wisdom, we continue learning. That's just the way this goes. That's just the way it is. Some things will never be the same. I'm hearing Changes by Tupac. Okay, let's get started. Tea with Marie. And I also have this candle. I've been saving this candle for the longest. The woman who made this, she stopped making candles. But this candle is one of my favorite candles. And it actually says Tea with Marie LAVEAU. Okay. So that, I just felt called to light it tonight. And because I was going to connect with Marie and just show love and appreciation. And I felt called to come on here and do this reading. So she told me to keep it simple. Today we're only having two options. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to get straight to the point. She definitely wanted me to use this deck. So I love that she wanted me to use my Anima Mundi deck. Okay, so we're going to see I think it's Herbals. I can't remember what the actual name of this deck is, but we're going to use this deck. We're going to see what she has to share. So if you feel called, intuitively called to watch this, if you have background Louisiana, welcome, babes. All right, so we're here. We're going to start with option 1 and option 2. Obviously, option 1, option 2. I was going to give you something to choose from, but right now I just feel like go with whatever you feel called, whichever number, or if you feel called to watch the whole reading, it's totally up to you. We're going to do option 1 and option 2, okay? So I ask that you be present, I ask that you ground your energy and really connect with your angels and ancestors. She comes through more of like an ancestral figure and an elder, so this would be the perfect time for you guys to connect with your ancestors. If you don't connect with Miss Marie, then that's totally fine. Just ask your ancestors to be present, all right? So I'm going to call on my spiritual team. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, please be present in this reading. I said Miss Marie, whoa, that was weird. I asked, you guys, I just saw something go by in my house, okay. Yep, I know exactly who it was too. Okay, so I asked that Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, please be present in this reading. I asked that Miss Marie LAVEAU be present in this reading as well. And my angels and my ancestors and spirit guides, especially my Louisiana ancestors, be present in this reading to protect me, to guide me and watch over me. As that my viewers, their ancestors protect them and give them strong clarity and information that they need to hear at this time. May Archangel Michael protect this reading. May Archangel Gabriel assist this reading. And Marie LAVEAU assist this reading. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right. I just heard someone say, she says in Jesus' name. That's a part of my old programming. You guys, it's kind of hard to get rid of. I do work with the Ascended Master Jesus, but my original programming was Christian, so kind of hard to get, to switch gears there. So I feel called to say that to somebody. Okay, option 1. Option 1, what does Miss Marie LAVEAU want you to know? Let's see what's going on. Miss Marie, Mama Marie, what do you want option 1 to know? Just tell me to use this deck first. Oh, we're coming out swinging. Okay. I'm hearing wealth could be yours. Yep, that's exactly it. Look at that. Mama and child destination reach. Take a break. Strength. You carry the world on your back. Now look at this. Wealth could be yours. The tall tree. Wealth, abundance, growth, and legacy. This is about leaving a legacy, a strong foundation. Looking at your ancestors, looking at the work they've put in. This is not about you repeating the same cycle. This is about you doing better than them. Each person, the future generation, is supposed to do better than the one that came before them, the previous generation. They don't want you to be stressed out, to deal with health issues, to deal with the worries or heaviness of the world. They want you to have a life of ease. They want you to start accumulating wealth and putting it aside. That is a huge message, putting it aside to grow like a tree. And they're showing me how like people will plant seeds in honor of, you know, someone who's passed away. I'm hearing like planting the seeds, growing seeds. They're showing me a bamboo tree. They're showing me a money tree. That's so crazy, the money tree, a bamboo tree. Maybe this is also feng shui, but I'm hearing sturdiness. Thick skin. Okay, what's going on here? Let's see what else. Destination reached. Take a break. They're saying take a break. So this is about you being more receptive. We have the mama and child. And we had an interruption. Was my timer going off? Very interesting. The timer set meditation and all of that. Very interesting, because I was talking about connecting with the divine feminine, being more receptive in energy. I definitely feel like that's a sign. Whoa. Speak your truth. Butterflies coming out of her throat chakra. Look at that. Being in your, I'm hearing your strength, honoring your nature. So I'm hearing authenticity is the highest frequency. If you are someone who's known for speaking up, continue to follow that path. If you are someone who's known for doing things your own way, live your life truly to you and be authentic. Speak your truth. Say what you have to say. Speak up for yourself. This is about you guys breaking generational curses and creating stability and wealth for the future generation. For yourself and the future generation. Two other cards came out. What are these? Peace. They want you to embody peace. We have the Om symbol here. And that makes me go back to this, like you've reached your destination. I'm hearing no more slaving. I don't like, no more putting yourself, I'm hearing grinding, like putting yourself under this pressure. They want you to be easier on yourself. And they're also saying there's an easier way of you bringing in resources. They're saying that you're doing things a harder way when you need to be doing these with ease and grace. There's a smarter way of handling things. Focus. So speak your truth, peace, and focus. Look at that. So your focus needs to shift. I feel called to get one more of these cards. They're protecting you, is what I'm hearing. Yep. Everything you do is for a reason. Your hard work will pay off. Cheer up and keep pushing forward. So they're speaking with you and they're saying, listen, push forward, but there's a better way of handling things. They want you to stay focused on your target, on what you're trying to manifest and achieve here. This could be creative, but they're saying that the true peace that you're looking for is going to come within. It's before you gain whatever this is you're trying to gain. I'm hearing there's no such thing as perfection. I'm hearing get the job done. Like there's something you guys have been wanting to create or start, and you guys want to perfect it like right off the bat. Like it has to start perfect. And they're saying they just need you to start it. It will be perfected along the way. Your focus is going to be mainly your third eye chakra and your throat chakra. I don't know why I just heard seeing is believing, but truly you guys are going to get downloads. Ask your spiritual team, especially Archangel Gabriel, to speak through you. To speak through you. You have mom and pop shop. Funny you have mama and child, but now you have mom and pop shop. Proud family-owned independent business. Self-sufficient creator, innovator. And that's giving Marie LAVEAU because she was a businesswoman. So once again, this is like, they don't want you slaving away for someone else, right? Making some other man's dream come true. You're here, your life here on earth is limited. You know, your time here on earth is limited. So they're asking you, you've been sent here for a reason. You've been chosen in your bloodline to fulfill this. And when I say this, I do mean like this legacy. You're supposed to bring more stability and structure and growth, spiritual growth, and material legacy and wealth to your bloodline. This is going to happen by you guys working for yourself. So they're acknowledging some sort of work you've been putting in, something whether this is your own internal work as well as the work you're actually putting out in the world, but they want you to stick to your wits. I'm hearing stick to your intentions, follow your focus, your goals, like stay on target, stay on point, stay focused on what you're doing. Don't get distracted. I'm actually seeing a vision of a lane, like someone staying their lane. You know how they say stay in your lane? I'm actually seeing someone like trying to make sure that their car stays in their lane. So it's like focus on your path, not on other people's path. Focus on what you're supposed to be doing here on this planet. So sounds like starting your business, having your own business is going to be a part of this for a lot of you who are watching this. That is the call. Like, you guys are supposed to be business owners. You're supposed to be independent. Yeah. Some of you, not all of you, there was an ancestor or a loved one who had the same gift or ability that you had, but they didn't get a chance to fulfill what you have the chance to fulfill. So it's like, it's time. And they're not trying to put pressure. They don't want you to feel pressured, but they do want to just remind you that life is short. So don't put things off. You know, often we'll put off I'm not going to wear this yet. I'm going to wear this for a special occasion. I'm going to be real with you guys. Do you know how many outfits that I have in my house that my mom has put aside for a special occasion that she never got a chance to wear because she passed away? I know people, I have family and friends that do this, and I've seen so many people leave, or for example, my aunt has dementia. There's so many outfits that she put aside that she didn't get a chance to wear. So it's like, what I'm trying to share with you guys is that we think we have forever. We think we have time. And the truth is, we're only here for a short amount of time, and no one really knows what that time is. And it doesn't matter how old you are, or how young you are. When your soul contract is up, it's up. So this message is to not put things off, even the smallest things. Do what you say you're going to do, integrity. Live the life that you desire to live. Fulfill your purpose. Be a peaceful person. Leave people better than how you found them. I hope that's the right way of saying that. Yeah, so it's like the true influence. That's what I'm hearing, true influence. So a true influential person is someone who leads by peace. You know, you lead by authenticity. This is my story. This is who I am, and this is what I'm achieving. Not that you have to share it all at once, especially you don't want to share what you're manifesting or trying to accomplish until it's already in the past, till it's done. But they're saying your story is going to inspire others, and your story is going to remind people to go after their dreams and their goals and their journey. This is about your journey, and the journey starts inward. Remember, you guys know, if you rock with me, if you watch my videos, it's an inward spiral. You're supposed to go inward. Everything we do is always outward. Look at the sky. You know, we think everything is outside of us, but you are a part of the same. You are a star being. You are a part of the sky. You are a part of that energy. You know, so this is a reminder. I'm hearing. Why are they saying that's from Beyonce? This is a reminder. Where is that from? I love this something. I don't know where that he say. What is it? She's a god. There you go. She's a hero. She survived all she's been through. Confident. Man, she's lethal. Might I suggest you don't fuck with my sis? Because she's comfortable. That's where it's from. But I'm hearing this is a reminder. So that is your song. Comfortable. You guys need to be comfortable in your skin. Be comfortable. You guys go listen to that song and pull up the lyrics. This is you guys ascending to higher wealth. Do not look at that spiral. It's inward. I just told you guys that everything is a spiral. And what's also very interesting is they're saying that this wealth, somehow this wealth is going to be drawn in by you being more in your feminine energy of receptivity and peace. Focusing on slowing down, tending to yourself. knowing that it's already happened. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. They're showing me, look, the spiral again. They're showing me a turtle spirit. Yeah, movement into balance. The tricola, you guys are moving things into balance, shifting things into balance. I'm hearing really looking at what your priorities are. I'm hearing a purge. A purge needs to happen. There's some old things that you guys need to let go of. Old. I'm hearing just old energy. Almost like stagnant air. They're showing me like stagnant energy, like dust. Like there's something that needs to be cleaned out. They're showing me someone dusting, like dusting the walls, getting the cobwebs out, letting new fresh air come in. This is going to bring in more prosperity and more abundance. Maybe that's why we have the money tree and the bamboo. Those are also connected to feng shui, horseshoes as well. Horseshoe. They're showing me a horseshoe. They're showing me like a dirty horseshoe. They're also showing me dirty railroad tracks. Very interesting. Horseshoe. South country. Horses. Something about a horse. Horses represent freedom. Somebody may have a tattoo of a horse or maybe a horseback rider. Equestrian. What's going on here? Something about a horse. Maybe you guys need to spend time with horse spirits. Whoa. I think that is definitely the message for some reason. Some of you guys are also being called to visit the ocean. You know, like how they're showing me how a horse carries so much, like it can carry so much weight on its back, but it longs for freedom. You know, I'm hearing just because I carry it well doesn't mean it isn't heavy. Very interesting. They want you to feel free and liberated, like a butterfly. The Om symbol is really going to be important for you guys to meditate on, as well as trees, spending time with trees. And the spiral, your divine counterpart is going to come in the more you focus on this energy. Everything I'm saying, the more you embody it, this is when a counterpart comes in. Delightful. Yeah, you guys are going to have some things to celebrate along your journey, your path. Don't let the little obstacles and roadblocks and trickster spirits stop you from doing what you need to do. Because they're saying that it's all a test. Ooh, all a test. The energy is strong here, you guys. Self-love, yep. They want you to focus on self-love. You guys are going to get a notification soon. A notification. Someone's going to say something. Someone's going to either compliment you. I'm hearing, give you your credit. Give me my credit. Okay, give me my credit. That's crazy. Someone has a problem with you, though. Someone, they're saying something about someone being jealous. So you guys need to work on your protection. Someone's watching. Yep, you guys have a lot of watchers, onlookers. People want to see what you do in your journey. Whether you're in a place of being seen or heard or not, there are people who actually care about your journey. Gamble and emptiness. Yes, I'm hearing no risk, no reward. No, if you don't take the risk, you don't get the reward. But I'm hearing don't be, oh my gosh. I'm hearing that there's a part of a Janet Jackson song where she says, how silly of me to be so full of you. Or something, or so empty of me, or something like that. So full of you. And she has a song called Empty. So I'm hearing don't make someone your whole world. Like don't put all of your eggs in one basket. What that means is like some people will get into relationships and make their whole life surround this one person. Like they forget who they are. They forget their purpose. They forget all these different things about themselves and they just pour it into their partner. And I'm not saying that it's bad to pour into your partner, but what I am saying, it is bad to lose yourself. Okay? And you'll hear that a lot from women who are mothers, or women who were married or are married or even divorced, that they lost themselves within their relationship, within their marriage, or when they had children. And this is a message, this feels like a message coming from definitely an older feminine figure saying do not lose yourself, because some of you guys may be en route to starting your own family or coming together in a partnership. And this is kind of a warning. Wow. It's making me think of when an elderly woman, sits down with a young woman. That's the scene that they're showing me. And she's giving her a talk like, baby, like don't lose yourself within your marriage, or don't forget to take care of yourself after you have a child. Don't forget to tend to you. Okay. There's a big message about that for someone out there. Okay. Your ancestors are proud of you. I don't know if you know that or not. Things may not look the way you want them to, but they're very proud of you. Listen. Yep. This talk with an elder spirit can happen. For some of you, this is either a grandmother, a great grandmother, a great aunt, a mother, even an elderly, when I say elderly, I mean older than you. It almost feels elderly because that's the vision I got, but it's someone who's older than you, who has wise advice. This person, this spirit, wants to speak with you. This is who's speaking with you. They're saying, listen, we're proud of you. Cheer up, keep moving forward. They don't care what's happened in your physical reality. They are proud of you. They're saying they want you to just keep moving forward because they see goodness on the end of this. They see the potential. They see what's going to happen. But right now, it feels like you guys could be kind of like looking at, oh, this happened, or I don't know what I'm going to do. Like whatever this is, they're saying you're not seeing the bigger picture. They can see the grand scheme of things. They can see what's going to play out. Your different timelines that you could choose for yourself. And they're saying they're proud of you. They just need you to focus on self-care, self-love, simplifying your life. You guys would do well with leaving offers at your altering, at your altar, and offering at your altar. That was very interesting. Yeah, like some coffee or tea, and it says keep watch. That one's to come out earlier. So it feels like your ancestors and spirit guides are saying, be mindful of who you have around you. Do not overshare with people. I'm telling you, with this eye here, evil eye, yeah, and keep watch here. Do not share. Don't share, y'all. Keep it on the low. Keep it quiet. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Y'all need to move in silence like lasagna. Be up on your spiritual cleanses. Be up on your protection, you guys. And, work with special amulets that you've dedicated as protection. Okay? Work with that. But I do feel like they are keeping watch of you. They are protecting you. They're showing me the peacock feathers here. They look like evil eyes too, but which also represent royalty, but they do come off as protection sometimes when I see them. As well as there's a very regal energy. They hold you in high regard, your spiritual team. They are keeping watch of you in I'm hearing your surroundings, your home, your space. Things randomly fall. They're saying, listen. Pay attention. Because you'll feel it in your spirit if it's from them or not. They're trying to get your attention. Clean slate. Clean slate. They're going to give you downloads about who to trust and who not to trust. Some of you have been feeling called to purge your phone or purge contacts. That's for a reason. It's for a reason. You haven't been wanting to communicate with certain people. Even people who you have there's no reason for you to not want to communicate with them. It's for a reason. Pay attention. That's a big message. Pay attention. They're giving you these little nudges, sort of say to just protect your energy. Keep your circle small. Focus on self-love and things that bring you joy, and listen. Keep your eyes open and your ears open. Keep watch and listen. So this is about you being kind of I don't want to say alert because that gives off paranoid. And I'm hearing Kanye West, why are you so paranoid? They don't want you paranoid. They want you to listen. So be in this state of observation because there's something that they're going to share with you. If you focus and you sit still and you balance yourself ground, especially by trees or nature, they're going to give you some sort of knowledge. Or even in tending to your garden. They're showing me someone tending to their garden. This could be more of on a spiritual level, kind of tend to your inner garden. But they're actually showing me someone watering their plants. That could also be a time where they communicate with you. Okay? Yep, stormy. So when things look stormy, they want you to know that it's all preparation. It's like a test just to see. It's your inner journey. They're saying just to see, okay, do you remember the tools they've given you? Do you remember what to do when life has its ups and downs and curveballs? Do you remember? This storm, though, doesn't feel bad. That's what's crazy. Usually that card comes up and it's oh, rocky, stormy. But it doesn't look bad. You have a lot of purple, which connects with the crown chakra. And you have the slow but steady here. So what happens in a storm? You slow the hell down, don't you? Whether you're driving, even in a boat, you slow down, You slow yourself. You ground. You center. And this is what the energy is giving. So it's centering. You have, this is interesting. You have 20, 21, and 22. So it's a lot of forward progress here. Okay, let's see what else. Forward progress she's talking about. Oof, time is an illusion. Look at that moon. You keep having these symbols with like the moon and the sun, movement into balance. This is, I'm hearing time and space. But what's interesting is like, it's all vast, right? Because time, some people question time itself. Like time is an illusion, right? We have different timelines, different dimensions. And then we have space, right? And space is infinite, it's vast, like the ocean, right? But then again, we are a part of the same cosmos and stardust and all of that. So, and our souls are infinite. So it just really makes you wonder, it's like you want to grasp space and time, but it's not something you can grasp. It's not something you can hold or control. You know, and as I said that, like my candle flickered and my stomach growled. So I was just like, that's a message, it's a sign. So I definitely feel like the universe is telling you to let go of control. And honestly, it's so simple. Just be the best you can be and envision the best for yourself, because time is an illusion. Envision the you that has it all and that's happy, and feel him or her, see him in her or her. I want to say see him and her. That's interesting. See yourself, smell yourself, taste yourself. That, like, what do you taste in your mouth? Like, what do you see on your hands? What do you feel? What are you hearing? Like your sensory, embody that version of yourself. Don't observe it. That's the difference. We sometimes like to observe, like, okay, what would it be like if I were doing this? But actually embody it. Once you've observed it, embody it completely and feel yourself. Even if it's like a certain piece of jewelry you need to wear to remind yourself, okay, this is the same piece of jewelry I'm wearing in this higher timeline. Like, you guys just need to connect. And I'm hearing really breaking the bridge. And I just talked about this. It's so deep. Breaking the bridge between the here and now and what you're manifesting, what you see for yourself. Because really, our choices are they're just routes, paths to different timelines. So that's why we have free will, because we get to choose which timeline, right? You get to choose the timeline where you go back to your ex, or you choose the timeline where you see what new is out there. Either way, it's going to hold a lesson, right? Because that's what life is about. But they're saying that it's time for you guys. It's time to move things into balance, okay? It's time to move things into balance in your life. With the hourglass, it's just reminding you that nothing here on earth is permanent, you know? It's very much all temporary. Even the storms of life are temporary. Everything is temporary, you know? It is what it is. And they're saying they need you to realize the only thing that's permanent is your infinite soul, your spirit. Yep, divine masculine. Some of you guys have been in your divine masculine energy a lot lately. And that's why they're wanting you to ground yourself, because the energy, maybe you guys have been go, do. Like, do this, success, make this happen. With the full moon, yeah, full circle, full cycle. This is definitely divine feminine energy, yeah. And something about all these 20s that keeps coming out, 20s. But with the divine masculine, with 2, so a lot of 2s. With the divine masculine coming out, you guys could potentially be meeting, because we have mama and child, and then we have the mom and pop shop. You guys could potentially be coming into a countership. That's interesting. A relationship with a counterpart. So it's almost like in preparation of meeting someone that you want to be your equal and that you want to be in a partnership with. They're saying in order to align to this, you guys have these last kind of little things to do. Now, no one is perfect, and you don't have to be perfect to be in a healthy relationship. So I need to hear that. But there are certain things that you want to understand and process for yourself, and have, I'm hearing, at least organize or set aside before this person comes in. So I'm going to ask you this right now, because they're asking me to ask you this. The person that you dream of being with, right? Your partner. All the way down from your partner the people you want to manifest in your life, the friends, the support. If they were here now and they were saying, hey, we're going to come over your place. Is your place organized? Is your place clean? Like all these different things. Like, would you be ready to have a conversation with this partner? This person who could potentially be a very high level counterpart with you? This soul family, this soul tribe? Would you be ready to take the opportunities if someone came in and gave you an opportunity that could change your life? They're saying, are you ready? Because they're saying that there are some little details that you guys need to configure. I'm hearing get into an alignment before this can come in. And it's trying to come in fast, but it's being stopped by, I'm hearing you being out of balance. So ground your energy, be more receptive. You guys need to really balance out that masculine, feminine energy. It feels like you guys kind of get like this, like, okay, a little too much in your feminine energy where you're like, I haven't done anything, I'm just gonna sit here and receive. But then it's like too much of your masculine energy where you're like, go, 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 go. When's the last time you meditated? When's the last time you sat still? So they're needing you guys to bring like order, like balance to both sides of yourself, okay? That's a huge message there. Let's see the last cards that she wants me to use for you guys. Mama Marie. Marie LAVEAU, what you want to know? What you want to know? What you want to know? I'm hearing honor thyself and see yourself as worthy. No one's going to take care of you the way you can take care of you. Inner peace. So the message of peace is just repetitive, you know? So peace, this is the energy they want you to be in now. They don't care about what's happening in the world. They don't care about what's happening with politics, religion, even your own circumstances. They're saying they need you to be in a state of peace and rest, because chamomile is also a herb that you would take to calm, you know, to either calm your stomach, calm your system, to rest. So with these deers here, it's very innocent. So rest is key. Rest. We have 2 9s here. You guys have Cassandra. Yes, Cassandra. Now that's a powerful herb right there. But grace. You guys, once again, with the 20s. Everything within the 20s. But yeah, so this here, it looks a lot like temperance, which is like balance and patience is Jupiter. Yeah, it's about slowing down. Okay, and taking your time. This is the energy. You guys also have angelic beings watching over you. It's like you guys really aren't alone. And that's why they need you to sit still and listen. Yep. This is powerful. You guys have dragon's blood coming out. And this one is actually the Anima Mundi card. So you want to look up, and it has a dragon around it. Literally. Dragon's blood is a great purifier. It's great for cleansing energy. And I would consider this more of a masculine card, especially with it falling underneath divine masculine. Very interesting. So use your energy to cleanse. That they're saying cleanse and focus, because the eye is falling on top of the eye. So they want you to use this time to center, focus, and keep your third eye open and listen. Cleanse the energy. Work with these herbs. If you get your hands on these herbs, work with them and connect with their spirit and see what comes through. That should be easy. Chamomile tea with Cassandra and then burning some dragon's blood, sage or incense, like that should be easy. Then you guys have St. John's wort, radiance. And I feel like this is what's to come. A lot of power here. This is a very interesting card because she's running with animals. And it's weird because she's free, she's wild, and it looks like she has like some sort of hoof that has magic coming out of it. This has a sun symbol, so this is masculine. You have 2 feminine cards and 2 masculine cards. And what's also interesting, but what's interesting is even the chamomile has a masculine symbol with it too. This home is on fire here. You see that in the background? And what's interesting is with this coming out near the dragon's blood, dragon's spit fire, right? It's almost like they're saying there's a purge that needs to happen within your actual home front. your space, okay? Whoa, what is this? Abundance is trying to come out in order to bring in abundance, you guys. So there's some sort of energy or belongings or something that you need to let go of in your space to bring in more peace and abundance. They're also trying to communicate with you in your sleep, in your dreams. Yeah, it's like walls up. Yeah, walls up, and it has awakening. So there's an awakening, there's a cleanse, a purge, a transformation within your home front. And it has to do with what you, you tuning in. Like, I'm hearing tuning your space to align with your frequency. So some of you, I've never heard that before, but, well, I can't say that. I have heard that before, but it's been a while. So tuning your actual home or place of like dwelling to align with your frequency. Listen to that again. Tuning your space to align with your frequency and not vice versa. So your space should be in the same frequency as you. So take a step back and look at your space, your surroundings, even your car. Another timer went off. Even your time, get it? Time. Even your wardrobe, and look at the things you have and say, okay, is this in alignment with who I am? To the people you have around you, are these people in alignment with where I want to go? Like what I'm doing? Like they really want you to connect and really understand self-awareness, mindfulness. Okay. And there's the moon cycles. They want you to connect with the moon cycles. Healing the divine masculine, letting it know that it doesn't always have to be in active mode. It doesn't have to be in overdrive. Okay. And knowing that it's safe to rest and slow down. I'm hearing you guys are like work. Like I'm hearing like coffee, caffeine. Like you guys are, some of you guys could actually be caffeinated right now. So just be mindful of that. They want you guys to be in a more restful state. They're actually showing me lavender. Yeah, they're showing me I'm hearing lavender dreams. You have the lavender influence is trying to come out. See, there's something about abundance and prosperity that they're trying to bring to you. This is a Striyantra. You guys might feel called to bring that symbol into your space. The green Striyantra. I'm hearing opulence. It's very interesting because I was going to wear my opulent sweatshirt, and ironically, it's a Beyonce for what was it? Gosh, her I'm blanking. What is it? Renaissance. It's her Renaissance merch, and for some reason I was gonna wear that. Now I know why, because all this green opulence kind of look. You have opulence and relief, so a lot of you guys are going to get relief here. Whatever's been going on, this weight that you've been carrying, you're going to be relieved. Like you're going to get some sort of help, some sort of relief here. And you will grow through this situation, but you guys need to stay grounded. That is a bigger message. You will grow from this situation, but you just need to stay grounded, okay? Focus on self-love and the things that bring you joy. Sit at your altar. You know, sit in a nice space in your wherever you live and connect, because they're really trying to bring you this wealth and abundance. Like this is the third abundance message. And you had another card that talked about growth. And all of this is for you to level up. Like they're really trying to help you. And the spiral is really your symbol here, this growth. So everything that's happening right now for you is just to push you even further towards your dreams and goals. So when life tests you, don't back down and don't think that all is lost when life tests you. That's what we're here for. We're here to grow and ascend and to learn. So don't allow life to throw you off your game is what I'm hearing. Okay. But sometimes we need to know that we don't have control over everything. So it's just like let go, surrender, and connect spiritually and take care of the things you can take care of. Look at that, the divine feminine with the spiral again. That is definitely your message. You guys have the divine masculine, divine feminine. You guys need to tune into your divine feminine energy and focus on healing and balance, all right? So that's what I have for you guys. Option 1, tea with Miss Marie LAVEAU. That's what she has to share. That's what your ancestors and spirit guides have to share with you. I'm here to just come back to the simple things. Purity, they want you to see this. One more thing. Look at how that home is now shining a light and it's within a tree. So this is giving stronger foundation. All of that happens. Everything that's happening is to just bring you a stronger and brighter foundation. It's more freedom. And that is a child. It represents innocence and purity. It's the number 1. And there's a swing on this tree. That's very interesting. It's giving fertility as well with the divine masculine, divine feminine. Something I have to mention is giving fertility. Feels like there's preparation because you have mama and child and mom and pop shop. Feels like they could be preparing you for a potential, I'm hearing an abundance of love. You guys, I just felt teary-eyed a little bit. Abundance of love, like family, community. Very interesting that emotion just kind of came up out of nowhere. But you're going to feel like finally you're going to feel a sense of completion in a space of I'm hearing your heart where you've felt like a yearning or a wanting of something. You're going to realize it was love, an extension of you. So that's where it could even be a project that you've just been feeling like you should have gotten done, and you are going to get it done in divine timing. So that is what this is about. All right, I'm sending you guys love. We're moving on to option 2. Option 2. Whoa, tea with Miss Marie LAVEAU. What does she want you to know at this time? Whew. Option 2. What do you need to know at this time? Option 2. Whoa, channeling spirit. It's making me think of the French Quarter a little bit. So, you channel via music and dance. So this says, you have conjured a spirit or energy for better or worse. Be mindful. Okay. I'm hearing even through sexual relations, somebody that could also, you could be like, well, I didn't purposely do anything. You gotta be careful who you're interacting with, is what they're saying. Ooh, you guys, they just showed me a vision of someone like fully embodying an individual. Like, okay, this is very interesting. And it's tricky because what they're showing me is like a couple, right? And you know how like when you're in a relationship and usually you'll hear women say, I just want to sleep in his clothes. Like, you want to sleep in his shirt so you can smell his scent. I think that's even in a song. Or maybe they may want to keep something of yours, like an item of yours, because it has your scent or energy on it. We do that as humans. We'll keep jewelry, that from past on loved ones. We'll keep items of clothing, and we'll wear it or keep it, and we don't realize it still has their energy on it, their essence. So there's something about embodying someone's essence very interesting. Or having something that belonged to someone and it still has the energy on it. Look at that. It says, spirit who recently passed, speaking, thank you for keeping me in your thoughts and memories. I love you. Some of you guys could have a belonging or item or article of clothing or jewelry or something. It could even be furniture, something that belonged to a passed on person. And this person is coming through. This is a spirit that's been conjured up. Okay. Yep. And this person could be in your home, in your foundation, your structure. They could be lingering. Okay. What is this? What do you want them to know? Yep. Look at this. Didn't I say dance? It says we go into trance. We feel spirit. Express ourselves through motion, fast movement, and meditation. Dance is a form of meditation. Dance is very spiritual. And dance was also a way that they used to channel spirits, channel passed on loved ones, channel ancestors, right? A conjuring of sort, right? So when people are talking about divination tools, a lot of people forget the basics of like just dance, movement, chanting, singing, and playing instruments. And this is what it's giving, is channeling up a spirit. Now, it says for better or worse, right? But for you guys, this feels like a passed on loved one that is coming through. And comes through more specifically when you guys are either playing music, dancing, singing, chanting. That's when it comes through the most. It also comes through, it may use music and dance to communicate with you, but this could be a way of connection for you with this person, is via music, singing, listening to music, playing an instrument, or even dance, some form of dance. They could have loved this themselves, but this is the way they're going to communicate with you and connect with you. Wow. So this is like a passed on loved one reading. Yep. Spirit is listening. Spirit is present. Ask the right questions. Avoiding bigger issues to address small ones. So this ancestor spirit wants to help you. They're saying, hey, I'm here listening. I'm here with you. You're not alone. Speak to me. I can help you. And that's where a lot of people It's really a shame that religion has separated that connection between the physical human living and the dead, that it's bad to connect and communicate with the dead, which it is not, because the dead isn't really dead. It's just out of the physical vessel, you know, and we will go back to where we once came from at some point in time. That is the bigger message here. So this ancestor, this is more of you guys communicating with passed on loved ones, or realizing that they've been trying to communicate with you. Especially if you have a passed on loved one that just passed away, like more in the recent years. Inner journey came out for option 1. You guys have inner journey too. So this spirit, this passed on loved one, wants to help you with your journey, okay? Almost like a guardian angel. They want to come through as help. What is this? Death. See, this is a passed on loved one, a passed on loved one or friend that's trying to help you. For some of you, this could be a sibling or someone you looked alike. You guys resembled or had a lot in common. So it's giving family, since there's a resemblance, but it could even be a close friend. I know people who look like they're friends. New beginnings, yes. Okay, so we have 2 eggs here. You have 2 women dancing. Quite interesting. I just want to share that with you. But new beginnings, and there's a butterfly. So, and the butterflies represent transformation. And we have the egg and the butterfly. It talks about the different stages of life, right? The butterfly goes through many stages. And people forget that the frog goes through a lot of stages too. You don't hear a lot of people talking about the, the tadpole and all that, like how the frogs go through stages. But butterflies go through different stages, and butterflies represent transformation and freedom, and they can also be signs of or visitations from passed on loved ones. So once again, heavy on, there's a passed on loved one, a deceased loved one who's trying to communicate with you. That's the strongest message. They're saying that the same way someone leaves this world, a new spirit enters this world. So this could be preparation of new spirits. They could be letting you know that people around you, or maybe even you or your family, there's going to be some new energy coming in, new spirits, spirit babies coming through soon. For some individuals, like preparation for new energy, new life, new creation. Yeah, integration. Look at that, the snake. Yeah. So I'm hearing integrating all of life's lessons. That's what I'm just hearing. Like, okay. Looking at the growth of it all. Looking at your journey and how far you've come and how far you will go. Oh, what is this one? I want it to be seen. Home. Very interesting that we had that earlier. So they are definitely helping you to stay rooted and grounded within your space, feeling at home within yourself, settled within your own physical vessel, but taking care of your spiritual temple, your physical temple, your home. Yeah. Fire element. You guys, it's literally making me think of, it's giving hearth energy, like a fire burning in a home, like a candle being lit in the home feeling warm and comforting. Maybe they want you guys to light a candle in your home, like at an altar for them. But this is also making me think of like the older times where you see like people lighting, like there's a fire in the middle and tribe, there's a tribe dancing around the fire with music. It's making me think of that for some reason, like, yeah. And then we have evil eye. Very interesting. Jealousy. So they're saying that there are some people that could be jealous of your progression. I'm hearing you progressing. Some people could be sending evil eye to you, as well as your foundation. Now I'm hearing you'll even remember some of your past lives. You guys have been here before, and it's very possible that this passed on loved one that's communicating with you guys have had past lives together. Especially if you felt, that was Harlow. Especially if you felt like a bond with them. There could be something involved with the animal. It's funny that Harlow made that noise because this card makes me think of an animal. And some people say that our pets even reincarnate, like they're spirit guides that reincarnate here. So it feels like you guys have a lot of like help or onlookers from the higher realms, whether they're like spirit guides coming through as animals, deceased loved ones trying to take the role of guardian angels, and they're helping you and they're saying you can communicate with us. Like, that's the biggest message. Like, hey, we can talk. Don't think that we can't talk. And you don't have to just go to, I'm hearing, whoa, I was going to say my grave. You don't have to go to my grave just to speak with me. You can speak with me here and now. I'm here with you now in your space, in your home. If you guys see your fur baby or pets look around like at random things, that could be a sign. But they're warning you that there are some people who don't want to see you win. There's some jealous individuals here, so you want to protect your energy. I'm hearing you would be shocked who it is. That's what I'm hearing. Like, there are some people who just simply, it's their own insecurities and they end up projecting. And that's, unfortunately, it happens a lot because, you know, the people do the comparison thing, and that happens a lot on social media, right? People are looking at other people's lives. They're looking at what people post. They judge, you criticize, and you compare. And so they're saying be mindful of that and be mindful of doing that to others as well, okay? See what they want you to know. I have all these timers on my phone for like taking care of myself, and they just go off at the most annoying times. And so we have adventure here, and they want you guys to go on adventure. Maybe they want you to travel to, I'm hearing homelands. There's a mermaid here. There's a fae being here. Yeah, the elementals. It feels like they want you to, I'm here, the inner journey and adventure and home. Coming home to yourself inwardly, but it feels like they want you to, it's very weird. They just show me like the different traveling videos on TikTok, like how people like, hey, I went to Brazil. Brazil's a trending place right now. And they're showing me Cuba, but it's very interesting because they're showing me like someone buy like a souvenir and then bring that souvenir back to their home and place it like on a mantle or something. So it's like traveling, doing some sort of inner journey, but it feels like wherever this is they want you to visit, it has to do with your lineage or your roots, or maybe this has a connection to this person. So for example, if you are from Puerto Rico, I'm saying that because some of my people are from my dad's side. His father is Puerto Rican, so my grandpa's Puerto Rican. It's like, say if you go to Puerto Rico and you go there and you connect with the spirits of that land, and then you get some sort of souvenir, and you have your own quest and adventure and journey there, and you come back home and you bring something back, and it represents that. So there's something about finding your way back. Oh my God, all these Beyonce songs. Louisiana, find your way back. Big world, but you got it, baby, or something. Find your way back. Don't let this life drive you crazy. Find your way back. Come back home before the street lights on. Find your way back. Yeah. Daddy used to tell me, look up at the stars. It's been a long time, but remember who you are. Circle of life, but one day I may not make it. Circle of life, but one day I may not make it. But you just got to find your way back. You just got to find your way back. That is the message. You just got to find your way back. Okay. Legacy. See what's going on here. So connection. Ooh. Focus. Option 1 had this. Similar messages, right? So they want you to focus. The eye is here. Talk about protection. They're protecting you, but they want you to up your protection. They want you to focus. Like, really get focused on what it is you want. They're going to help you. This feels like a very helpful energy. What is this? Patience. There's a lot of fertility here too. Both pals had a lot of fertile energy. Look at this. Is that a weeping willow tree? Is it a willow tree? Could be wrong, but it says patience. And it has a lot of rabbits around here. 3 rabbits, fertility. Staying groomed. What? Staying groomed, okay. Groomed, grounded, rooted. Well, even this tree has eggs in it. There's something about the tree having eggs. So that's foundation. That's a safety nest. Feelings, and we have the home card. So something about safety nest, home, foundation, connecting with them in matters of foundation and new beginnings, new energy coming to your space. Yeah, bringing new energy into your space. Get it? Like the souvenir or new life, new energy. And then we have end of a cycle. And this is, yeah. Look at the hurricane, you know, and look at the deity at the top. End of a cycle you're coming to. So it's like a huge transformation for you guys that has to do with a past life is what I'm hearing. And 7 is the end of a cycle here with this. 7 is a very spiritual number. What's crazy is underneath this, you have make a wish. So it's like this cycle, there's something you've been going through, and they're saying this is an ending. This is a transformation for you. This chapter is going to close so a new one can open, but it's going to add to your spiritual teaching. Like this is going to teach you something new. Underneath that, you even have self-care. So this is somehow going to elevate you and make some sort of wish come true. So it's crazy because within something that looks tragic, like an ending, right? There's a wish that's going to be fulfilled within this. Look at the water. The water is a portal. And this fleur-de-lis looks like a wand. So this passed on loved one is acting almost like a fairy godmother, fairy godparent. That's what's crazy. And it's crazy because option 1 even has storm. And this is weird. You guys both have like these natural kind of disaster like cards, and it's not to scare you or anything. It's just symbolic to show you like sometimes life can have its upheavals and, you know, shakeups. But what's crazy is at this end of the cycle, they're saying that it's creating a new energy. So I want to see what this is about. It's like you are growing and ascending. You're transforming yourself and connecting. And I'm hearing they're even talking about their end of their cycle, you know, and as a human being, as that character, and how they're now in a different realm, you know. Let's see what they have to say to you. What's going on here with this end of cycle? What is this? Stuck in fantasy. Okay, so yeah, and balance. Balance. So stuck in fantasy. So they're saying it's the end of you being caught up in, I'm hearing a daze. You know how like Neo in the Matrix, he had the option. Like he could stay stuck and, you know, choose this pill, choose that pill. And it's like, once you know, you can't unknow though, you know? And, you know, so this is the message. It's like stuck in a fantasy. And this adventure kind of looks like a fantasy. It's very interesting. It's giving Alice in Wonderland a little bit, but ooh, with the rabbits, there's something with Alice in Wonderland. And what really is what is the meaning of Alice in Wonderland if you really process it? There's a lot of different layers to that, right? But it is giving Alice in Wonderland. You guys are Alice in Wonderland, pal. But stuck in a fantasy, which is also making me think of the Wizard of Oz. She just needed to figure out she had the power all along. She knew she could go back home. Wizard of Oz, she could get back home the whole time. That's the point. Okay. They're taking us through a little journey. She could get back home the whole time. This is the Wizard of Oz. Being your authentic self. Dorothy, you had the power the whole time. You know, it's like you've always had that. It's always been within you. Find your way back. It's always been within you. Find your way back home, Dorothy, Alice. It's always been within you. Everything that's being shown to you is an illusion, but it's also to teach you. Balance. I'm telling you, so the Wizards of Oz. Like, yeah, there's going to be some people who don't want to see you win. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of, you know, ups and downs in life, but there's also going to be some beautiful things in life. There's going to be a lot of growth, a lot of people who will love you and care about you. You need to focus on the good. Yeah, so this fantasy, what's crazy about this fantasy is like, it's more of like the Matrix that is a fantasy. They're not saying to me that, oh, you're stuck in La La Land. No, they're saying that the fantasy is reality. Or is it reality? So that is like the bigger question. Like you guys are questioning whether you're dreaming right now or whether this is reality. Kind of trippy if you ask me, right? Yeah, deceived was at the bottom, and that makes me think of like they thought that the wizard was he was a man behind a mask, you know? So it's almost like the concept of, oh, dare I go there, religion, right? So it's like it's always been within you. It's always been within you. The power has always been within you. Remember who you are. Black is king. Yeah, remember who you are. These two cards fell. Let's see what they are. Money. What is that? Ring, ring, ring goes a money tree. And every time money comes to me. Why am I hearing that? Ring, ring, ring goes a money tree. That affirmation. And playing the victim. So this is not the time to play the victim. This is not the time to play less than. Own your power. Be in your power. Okay? Don't play small for anyone or anything. Even if you're scared, they're saying, call your power back. I'm hearing someone say, like, pull your shoulders back, you know? Say it with your chest. You know, speak up for yourself. Truly, I'm hearing, take it like a man. That's very interesting. Take it like a man. Really, it's what they're saying is own your decisions, own your intentions, own your life. Okay? This is no more playing it small. They're showing me like the different characters in the Wizards of Oz, how like the lion wanted courage. The lion is known to be courageous and fierce, you know? And so they're saying no more playing small. But I'm also hearing someone else could be playing the victim. Yeah. And it's okay. They're saying this is not about judging people. There are going to be people who send you negative energy and evil eye. Okay, cool. But just know that you are protected and you have what it takes to shrug it off and keep moving forward. Don't let anyone or anything stop you from being in your bag. Okay? Because the money is here. And this is an extra card for you guys. You guys are going through a huge awakening. And the money is coming. So if you don't see it, it's orbiting. It's coming up in your reading. So it's orbiting around you. You just need to be receptive and say, I received the money. Thank you, universe. Thank you, angels and ancestors. I receive what you're giving me. Envision that. Make that wish. Come on. Bring it to life. That's the bigger message. Bring it to life. Okay? I'm hearing bring me back to life, Evanescence. Bring your goals and your dreams to life. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't let the past stop you. Move forward. Yeah, be fired up about the things you love and stay in balance though. Okay. Whoa, God. Not the same cards trying to come out. Oh, I swear it's like the same energies trying to come out for you guys. But this one's a bit different because this feels very much like a passed on loved one is like, hey, do you hear me now? Verizon, like, do you hear me? You know, I'm hearing someone say I need to tap into a certain frequency to communicate with you. You guys could start seeing like 1111, 1110, 1112. They're trying to connect with you. I'm seeing a stove clock. I'm seeing a coffee clock. Like they're trying to connect via time, frequency, digital, like digital appliances. They're trying to tap into even lights to try to connect with you guys. Random sounds ringing in the ear. Animals, they're trying to connect with your fur babies too. They're saying you need to get still in meditation. There's something with the emerald tablets coming up here. Some of you guys could be doing some research. Yeah, oof. Love when it gets like that. Okay, you have cordyceps, the eagle flying above. So much regal power within the eagle. They see things from a higher perspective and talk about focus. These babies, go watch a video of them. The eyes on these babies, their sight, talk about crystal clear, like focus, like precise. This is giving Kobe. You guys, I'm getting Kobe Bryant. I've been getting Kobe Bryant's energy a lot, like people being inspired by him. And what we forget is we're here to inspire. It doesn't matter how long we live, how long we're here, what we do. You are here to inspire, to raise the consciousness of the planet. He did exactly what he was supposed to do here. And I feel like that is a message for you guys, is to rise up. I'm hearing I Rise Up by Andre Day. Rise to the occasion, you know, stand in your power. You're the eagle. Know your worth. Go after the things you want. The eagle does not play, y'all. When you see that sucker swoop in, it just, when they do that deep dive, you know, it's game over. Poor little rabbit, poor little snake, whatever it is, fish, they're going after it. The eagle gets what it wants because it sees things from such a high place, you know, and then it's just, they can focus in, they can hone in on something so clearly. So they also want you to know there are people honing in on you, like people trying to watch you and track your progress to see what you're doing. So your protection is going to be needed, all right? You're going to really want to focus on cleansing your energy and protecting your energy and keeping some things quiet. But it's the eagle in a chicken coop. Not everybody can go to the top with you, baby. Not everybody's going to rise to the occasion with you, okay? And that's all right. You have Padiarca, metamorphosis. I forget what this goddess is, but metamorphosis is the transformation. It's giving the cycles, the shedding, the death and rebirth. It's giving Scorpio energy, you guys, because Scorpio, one of their higher leveled up totems is the eagle, I believe. I should know this, I'm a Scorpio. But they also rule death, and you have that here. So it's very Scorpio, scorpionic energy, where it's like going through the darkness. And that could have been a part of your inner journey here, is maybe you guys dealt with a lot of grief or sadness or depression. Where it's like you went through this darkness, and now they're saying you have enough fire now, you have enough energy to make it out of this tunnel. So you're coming from like the underworld. You guys are going like from the underworld into this like fantasy, like sweet, like energy, and that's gonna push you back up. So they're giving me visuals right now, and I don't know how to really explain it, but this is a death and rebirth into lighter times. So you guys are going into lighter times, but like the woman's body is constantly shedding. This is showing the womb shedding blood, right? Connection. This is also giving Kali Ma energy. She's taken the mask off. You know, she's allowed her old self to basically die, you know? And she's being reborn again. She's blooming. So this is also talking about the inner, the depths, with the different versions of ourself that we've had to be, and different versions of ourself that we basically had to bury, you know, to become who we are. So this is being appreciative of all the past versions of yourself, but this is a newer timeline of yourself, and she's leaving the old timeline behind, okay? And Palo de Arco is great at cleansing and protecting the immune system as well. Cordyceps are good for, I'm hearing, the brain, something about brain and energy. I don't know, I'm hearing that right now. So look at that, we had the lion come up. It's crazy that we have mother's wort, and look at the womb. So you guys could be feeling called to do some womb healing or some shedding, or someone could be on their cycle. Yeah, I'm seeing this shedding, like people naturally shedding, and this is gonna sound taboo, but it really isn't, like offering their blood to nature, as well as offering like a placenta to nature. You know, that's also things that we used to do. So there's something about leaving offerings to nature. Yeah, like it's almost like blood offerings to nature, like for the soil. It's very interesting. Good for the soil is what I'm hearing. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, there was a TikTok video where a woman was talking about this recently, and people were like, oh my God, blood, oh my God, this is witchcraft. And I'm like, y'all, everything's witchcraft. If it ain't in the good book, is witchcraft for you guys. So it's like, know your roots and where you come from. You guys are drinking wine, and that's supposed to be the blood of, okay, let me stop. All right, so mother's wort strength, okay? You have 1313. 13 is a number of the divine feminine, okay? So you guys want to look up 1313. So this, it's really interesting. We have that here. It's, look, three people guiding each other. It's really making me think of the Wizard of Oz. So, and we have this divine mother holding all. She's holding nature. So you know how you had like that natural like disaster? It's giving Moana. It really is. Where it's like Mother Earth just wants to be healed, but the same way Mother Earth can heal you, it can destroy, right? So that's the duality of it all. But the lion is here. That's so powerful, the strength card. And look how the lion's resting. It's comforted. It's nurtured. So no more playing the victim. This is you being the powerful, fierce lion or lioness that you are, and embracing this new beginning and honoring your inner strength. I see a lot of pink here. Yeah, a lot of pink and red is here. Yeah, so you guys don't realize you're doing a lot of healing from even past lives. What's crazy is option 1 had dragon's blood too. So dragon's blood for cleansing and purging and purification. Okay, it's coming through. Let's see what's at the top, since they already had that. You have Amanita? I don't even know this one. You have an elk back here. You have little gnomes and mushrooms and fae-like beings, but this is a conduit. So you guys are being a conduit. 6. Yeah, so very interesting. A vessel. Some of you guys could be mediums or channelers, but you're being the woman is a vessel. The woman is a portal. We talked about portals. We talked about you guys going through this portal, the shadow, and also Alice in Wonderland, Wizard of Oz, Dream Space. That's all a portal. So honoring your divine, your inner portal. So if something's not feeling right within your stomach or your cycles, or the womb. Maybe you guys are feeling called to do some womb healing, connecting with the womb space, divine feminine healing there. Realizing that you are the portal of life and death. That's very interesting. Yeah, you literally are a home, especially if you're a feminine watching this. You're a home for other beings to live and grow. Your womb is that sacred that it can give life. It could literally give someone life in many ways, you know? So they're saying be mindful that you are a portal, divine feminine. And masculine who are watching this, be mindful that a woman is a portal. Yeah, this is all about the womb. This is womb healing. So this is where this reading differs from the other one. It's a lot of like divine feminine. There's a lot of dance here. Dance and chanting and divine feminine energy and movement. Connecting with the womb space, connecting with the divine feminine, motherhood. Yeah, spirits. Very interesting. Look at that. Isn't that deep? So new beginnings, so somehow channeling and dancing, bringing in new energy, money. Some of you guys might feel called to go to a dance class. Very interesting. Or connect with like a goddess tribe or a women's circle of some sort. I'm also seeing dandelion root. Very powerful. So we have revival. You guys are being born again with the metamorphosis and the revival next to each other. This is your newer timeline. Your higher timeline self is now, it's strong. It's a stronger version of you. A more tapped in version of you. Whoa. And that's what they're talking about, that they're aware of this spirit. They're honoring that, acknowledging that. Well, welcome to your new timeline. Welcome to the new you. That's who, if you're not already there, that's what's trying to be born. So I would take the invitation. This is deep. All right, y'all. This is what I have for you guys. I'm sending you love. Thank you, Miss Marie. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, for being present. This has been beautiful. Keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward and use music and dance to connect. That's your key.